author of African Holistic Health, Nutricide, The Gullah, and I'm sure it's a couple of other books that I don't know about with Dr. Afrika. He's been a friend, a mentor for a very long time. He's from Tubman City, so let's give him a round of applause. Give it up to Dr. LLAILA Afrika.
Good evening. I'm not going to stand up here too long. I don't care what the subject is. It's not that important. I want to appeal to your common sense, the sense given to you by your ancestors, not your common white sense, okay? Just for a moment, suspend your altered reality and pretend that I'm white. And then you accept everything I'm saying. The issue this evening is about eating meat and not eating meat and all those problems that occur when people are vegetarians and all them problems occur when people are meat eaters, but the majority of people in the hospital are meat eaters, and you know that. So what are we talking about here? John Hopkins can back me up. The majority of people in the hospitals are meat eaters, and that you know is true. So we're talking about people miseducated about eating meat and people miseducated about being vegetarians. And who has miseducated us? So I got to talk about the miseducation people have about meat and the miseducation people have about being a vegetarian. I'm stuck with two topics. That's not fair. All we know is that animals that eat meat can capture their prey and kill it. That I can prove. They can run up to a deer and kill it. Claws, teeth, they can do it. We know that. We know that animals that eat meat can digest the fur and hair, scales. We know that. And we know that animals that eat meat eat it raw. We know that. Isn't that true? Okay. We're not talking about people forced into a diet. We're not talking about animals forced to eat because of the way the Europeans control the land mass. If you come back here 100 years from now, you'll say, well, it's natural for black people to take crack. What is doesn't make it right. What is does not make it right. All we know is that animals that eat meat eat it raw. They don't own frying pans. All we know that is animals that eat meat have a small intestines, about 2/3 the length of their body, which will come here. Your intestines is 25 to 30 feet long. Something is wrong here. Something is totally wrong. You cannot kill an animal. All we know is that animals have a synchronicity about it. They get along together with the animals that are killing them. If the deer runs fast, the lion runs fast. If the deer runs slow, the lion runs slow. What is your relationship with these animals that put you in synchronicity like other animals that hunt animals? If the shark moves fast, his prey moves fast. If the shark slows down, the prey slows down. They're all synchronized. Who are you synchronized with besides roaches? On this company meat or something. So we're dealing with that kind of reality here. We're dealing with what's going on, and we're pretending what's going on is natural. Like taking crack is natural. Like abortions are natural. Just because it's going on does not make it right. All we know is that meat eaters breastfeed their children. I'm just talking here. Just because you don't breastfeed does not make it right. But all meat eaters breastfeed their children. If you're going to follow meat eaters, damn it, follow them. All we know is that meat eaters that hunt during the day have sex during the day. you're going to follow meat eaters, follow them. You got to eat raw, because that's how meat eaters eat their meat. They ain't pulling out no gravy. Meat eaters that hunt during the day have sex during the day. Meat eaters breastfeed their children. Now, if you're going to follow them, damn it, follow them. Meat eaters don't masturbate. Why are you getting quiet? Why are you hiding your hands? Meat eaters don't masturbate. Meat eaters eat their young when they're sick. God damn it, if you're going to follow them, eat them children. Put some milk on them and a little sugar. You know meat eaters eat their young. You've seen them do it. If the child is sick, they will eat the child. Now, if you're going to follow meat eaters, I'm going to show you how to be a meat eater. Nobody knows better than a vegetarian. Now, if you're a natural meat eater, why are you throwing all of that out of the equation? I'm not talking about the quality of breast milk and all that sort of thing. Why should I? We're talking about meat here. This is not a titty discussion. We're talking about eating some meat here. The animals run away from the hunters that's hunting them, and so they squirt adrenaline in their body, poison their whole system. Then you eat the animal, and you eat the adrenaline. Yeah. Animals that eat meat eat what's in their intestines. They eat their shit. I'm telling you what they do. If you're going to be a meat eater, eat shit. Animals that eat meat eat the bowel movement of the animals they're eating. Prove me wrong. Why are you just following one part of being a meat eater and not following the rest of it? Oh, you're getting kind of quiet now. I thought you said you were a meat eater. Okay, so you're not going to eat your young. You're going to continue. You're not going to masturbate, because meat eaters don't masturbate, right? Meat eaters follow their own species. They do not follow another species. They do not follow white people. If you're going to be the meat eater, damn it, where's your black president that you voted on? You follow your own species. That's what meat eaters do. A hawk doesn't follow no damn eagle. If you're going to be a meat eater, buy black, stay black, Africa's black. Everybody else has to go. God damn it, you're a meat eater, follow it. Why are you just following part of the thing? Meat eaters follow their own species. They don't give a damn about the rest of them. They're not being racist. They're pro their own race. That's what they do. Rats follow rats. They don't give a damn about a rabbit. If you're going to be a meat eater, I'm telling you how to do this thing. You buy black, you teach black, you talk black. You don't give a damn about George Washington. Your toilet paper's black. Black power. You're gonna play this meat eating thing? I'm telling you how it's done. They do not jump species. What I'm saying is the line would never have someone black on white on his staff. I have nothing against Obama. They only deal with their own species, and you know I'm true. Like I said, the subject is meat here. Now, I don't know anything about who is healthier, who lives long. All I know what makes sense. And I'm telling you what makes sense. If you're having problems with your people, you solve them with your people. Crows solve crows' problems. They don't give a damn about eagles' problems. If you're having problems in your hood, you solve it. You don't need the police. Because meat eaters take care of their own. I'm telling you what meat eaters do. They wouldn't have nobody selling crack in their neighborhood. Tigers solve tigers' problems. They don't solve leopards' problems. They don't give a damn about a leopard. Black people solve black people's problems. You don't need to call the police. You're a meat eater, damn it. Take care of your own problems. I thought you said you were a meat eater. What's going on now? You want to play this thing? I can tell you how to be a meat eater. You asked the wrong person. By the way, cows don't eat cheese. They don't. Meat eaters let their meat rot for a couple of days before they eat it. Yeah, they do. They let it sit in the sun, let the worms come out. They eat the worms. You got to start eating worms. Aside from eating the turds. Aside from eating your young. Aside from taking care of your own. Aside from not caring a damn about white people.